life every day.
So for today's adventures, we are going to do the Ruth Bascom Riverfront Bike Trail. It's a loop trail that goes around the Willamette River, pretty much in downtown Eugene. So we're going to leave right here from the campground, and the trailhead's only 3 miles away. I think they said the loop was about 19.5 miles. So we've gone the 3 miles to get to the trailhead here of the Ruth Bascom Riverfront. Betsy's taking a picture of me while I take a video of her. It was an easy ride. Eugene is a very bike-friendly city. So even though we were on the city streets, very generous bike lanes. So this is the beginning, and we'll see where it goes. Well, we start off this morning. It's a cool, crisp 53 degrees. Supposed to get up maybe into the mid-60s today, June 14th. Certainly not the sweltering heat it is in Florida on June 14th, I'm sure. It's supposed to be a blend of urban and parks. A couple nice homes right there. And there is the Willamette River. I made a video again. Oh well, say hi.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah, say hi. So this part of the trail is in really good shape. You can see it's even lit at night. So we're actually on the west bank. The trails are called West Bank and East Bank, as it goes on both sides of the Willamette River. So the trail did say that it goes back and forth between asphalt and concrete. Both of them have been super shape so far. According to the reviews, it said we go through a number of parks, and this seems to be the first one here. Betsy's gone off the trail to explore. So there is a number of these pedestrian bridges that go across the Willamette River, and you can see one down there. Taking a little break here along the trail. Nice restrooms right here, but then also nice little surprise, beautiful gardens. And for those of you that are interested, the bike path takes you right by the University of Oregon. So we just came through the University of Oregon, and in that part of the trail it gets a little wonky. Doesn't really have very good signage. The trail ends, you have to get out on the road, but we eventually found the other side. This is another one of the biker pedestrian bridges. So we're now crossing over the Willamette. I'm going to go to the East Bank. So we get over here on the East Bank, and then the trail totally changes again, becomes extremely, wooded. Trail gets much smaller and pretty windy, but completely different from the West Bank. Now it's opened back up and become concrete again and wide like it was on the west side. Must have just been that one section. Another nice park here on the East Bank. Got a little presentation going on of international flags. Just got done having lunch. Went a little bit more traditional today. Just stopped at an Olive Garden, had their lunch special. Normally we look for something a little different, but since we're in the town here, we chose to go with an old reliable. Taking a little post-lunch break here. And little rapids there on the Willamette. When you're on a bike ride and you come by a Goodwill superstore, you know that Betsy's gonna stop. Well, we've just about finished our ride from the day and we're pulling back into the park and the campground. Today's ride was kind of interesting. Parts of the trail was extremely well marked, in great shape, and then out of nowhere it would just dump you onto a city street. Sometimes the streets were marked, other times you were kind of on your own. So around the University of Oregon, it really got discombobulated. It was kind of hard to see where the trail was, and especially over around the section where they had Pre's Run Trail, the trail I guess that Steve Prefontaine used to train on back in the 60s and 70s, I guess, when he was with Oregon. So a mixed bag today, but overall enjoyable day. Did warm up to the mid 60s, so can't say it wasn't a good ride, because it was. It's just interesting, a little bit of everything today on the trail.